Welcome to Da Nang, Vietnam, or welcome back to Da Nang. My mornings usually start around 6 o'clock and a cup of coffee, and then I'm about 1 block from the beach. I do have to cross a pretty busy road to get to the beach, but usually in the morning it's not too bad. Weather has been just fantastic. As I mentioned, there's been a little bit of rain when I first got here, but overall just overcast and sunny mornings. Today we're going on a little road trip over to the Peri Pool Tournament, professional pool tournament. Da Nang is separated by a big river, and here is going across the bridge to get to the tournament. By the way, the taxi is only about $3 each way, which is a good 30-minute ride, so everything here is unbelievably reasonable. As I said, Da Nang is separated by a big river that goes right through the middle of it, and there are 5 or 6 bridges going across the river. This is the Dragon Bridge, so if you look at videos of Da Nang, this is a big tourist attraction. You'll see the head of the dragon, where at night they spit big balls of fire out that thing. So I don't know, I can do that with my grill at home, so I haven't seen that yet. The Peri Pool Arena. Not quite as good as Vegas, but certainly rivals Vegas. About 50 pool tables downstairs, another 50 pool table upstairs. The downstairs tables are all diamond, professional, 9-foot tables. Peri is a brand of pool table here, so those are upstairs. Interesting thing about the professional pool tournaments here is it's quiet. They don't pump any music in. One of the first guys I saw when I walked in the door was the great Ralph Souquet, the German player. He's known as the Kaiser, former world champion. And really there were former national champions and world champions all over the arena. Lots of Asian players, as you'd expect, but they were all up against the touring pros. One of the only ones that hasn't shown up is Filler. Pia and Josh Filler are in Bali this week, as I understand, but they'll be in Hanoi next week. Again, as you can see, just beautiful. That's Alex Paglian. I think they were just practicing impossible shots and usually getting pretty close, quite honestly. Yeah, they shut down half the tables and put up some new lights. They had about 5 TV tables. And so the big name players like Jason Shaw and Fedor Gorst were always on the TV tables. Also lots of Asian players, as you'd expect, on the TV tables. They are broadcasting the tournament live here in Vietnam. Pool is huge in Vietnam. You know, people know who these players are. Even the cab drivers will, you know, if you say the Koh brothers, they know exactly who they are. Philippines and Vietnam is really a hot spot for pool. It's one of my idols, Neil Spion. I watch his channel all the time for all the drills and tips. He also has a mental coaching channel. Fedor Gorst, #1 in the world. David Al-Kaidi, whatever his name is. John Mora, champion from Canada and a well-known pool player. That's Alice Yap. Won a national championship. Oh, there's Woodward, Skylar Woodward. He was in the top 16 in this tournament. Again, there's Alex Paglian. You know, one of the things that I found John Mora playing there, one of the things I found about these players is they're very approachable and so kind and generous with their time. And oh, there's one of the Ko brothers playing. I think that's Chung, Ko Ping Chung. There's Ko Ping Chung, Ko Ping Lee, and then the younger one, I can't remember his name. Look at that crowd. That's Fedor Gorst playing, and he is followed ridiculously there. I probably could have got a picture with him, but I would have had to wait in line. And you know how I love waiting in lines. But yeah, they're so nice too. That's Carlos Beato, one of the top players in the world right now. Again, just really approachable, really nice, really generous with their time, always signing autographs and taking pictures with the fans, and just had a great time. There's Niels Feijen playing a match, and again, the Kaiser. This was the traffic outside the venue at the end of the night. It was ridiculous, as you can see. It did get a little bit better as soon as I found a taxi and kind of opened up, but I don't think this is all from this tournament. There must have been something else going on, but yeah, there's a lot of people there. This was a little bar. I went and played a game of pool after the tournament at one of the places I used to hang out with. Impromptu show with the Dragons, which have 2 people inside there, and I don't know. It's kind of cool when it first happens, but they linger around there and pound on the drums for 30, 40 minutes, and I finally just got tired and went back to the hotel and went to sleep. So that was the Peri Open. As I record this, I'm in Hanoi, and so next weekend I'll be showing you some bits and pieces of the Hanoi World Championships, and look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.